Tell me about waking up this morning knowing you're going to work to celebrate 100 episodes and what that meant to you.
I mean,
Surreal.
it's crazy. I think, when you shoot a pilot and you start on a project, you never know if it's going to, come of anything, if anyone's ever going to see it. So to be still here with people we now love so much and have these really strong personal friendships with the crew, the cast, they've been here since the start. And so we're all just really grateful and
It's
excited.
crazy to think I was 17 when I did the pilot.
It was just a
now
young
it
thing
was just a
trotting
little
up to
bean.
the school trailer.
Yeah. Oh my God. I was
so
I was still
crazy.
in school when I
I was
started.
still a teenager.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. No. It's really amazing, and it's the time has just flown by.
Yeah. We've also grown up on the show. I'm 24 now, so I've started my 20s on the show, and we've all been through a lot and been there for each other. And so I don't know. It's quite emotional. I didn't think I would be.
It's bittersweet.
Yeah.
For sure, to say the least.
So today we're celebrating 100 episodes. What does that mean to you? It's a real milestone for
It is. It's amazing. I'm incredibly grateful to be on a show that's lasted this long, that has people still watching it. What do you think?
And enthusiastic about it.
Yeah.
That hasn't waned at all. And the fact that they've been this supportive and enthusiastic about the show for 100 episodes is really such a treat to be a part of.
Honored.
Yeah. So what was it like waking up this morning knowing you were going into work to celebrate 100? Not every show reaches this milestone.
To be honest, it felt like another day. But it did. Exception for the fact that, I don't know, you get in such a mode, like working, that you kind of just, you come day in, day out, and you do your thing, and this just happened to be a special day, a special note to the day. But other than that, we're just doing what we've been doing for 100 episodes,
Yeah, just having the 100th episode press at
Yeah,
lunch.
yeah.
But
But
that's really,
it's an incredible thing to, acknowledge.
not to diminish it,
Yeah.
but in terms of like the day, it's just kind of neat.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You wake up and you're like, oh my God, I'm working on a show that went 100 episodes. That's pretty cool.
What can you tell us about the 100th episode? Anything? Very much? It's going to be a really big episode is what I understand. There were tissues at the table read.
There was issues.
Absolutely.
I think the biggest, I was kind of in my head expecting it to be one of those crazy, huge episodes like, our premieres and our finales often are, but it's just really pulls at what I think the tone of our show really is and really goes in on that. It's very emotional. It's very heartfelt. There's a lot of tears. Have your tissues ready. I think
real.
it
I was
really
like-
stays true to the tone of
Absolutely,
what the
yeah.
show's about.
No, definitely, and I was in the table read
She was
I was like-
bawling her eyes out.
and I was like, oh wait, that's me.
Yeah, she
it's-
wasn't even in the scene, by
No.
the way.
One of the reasons you reach 100 episodes is because of the writing and and the storylines, and this show tackles so much out there. Do you have sort of favorite storylines that now that you've reached 100 episodes? The ones that-
Many.
Yeah, there's so many. There's so many topics that we've covered that some of them have hit closer to home for me. So I've definitely identified with a few. I actually think the father-son relationship that Mike and Brandon have really speaks to me, and a lot of our scenes have become some of my favorite scenes. I think Brandon's relationship with all of his parents, for me, are always some of my favorite scenes. What about you, Dan?
Yeah, me, just my relationship with all my children, those that I have and those I didn't know I would have, has been great. And, it's just, it is. I would say it's mostly because of the fans, too. They've been with us the whole time. They've tuned in. They've watched the show. Social media when we started was not what it is now.
Yep.
And they were on board right from the jump. And so just that's really kind of what has carried us.